I can
Can't
see.
get away with that without people.
As much as I like it. Thank you.
I don't have a thing. Anybody?
Eric got milk.
We'll do that. And babe, this song was on my mind because we have a little festival out in Colorado, and compared to this, it is a little one. But we had our record crowd ever. We do it all for it's all for charity. I found out I've been giving you the wrong census figures, or I still don't think it's going to mean much difference to you New Yorkers. But our county really is just 27 square miles smaller than the state of Connecticut. In other words, our county is bigger than Rhode Island. Don't take that personally. And we have, now we have just under 4,000, 3,890 people in it. But here's the deal, like a lot of them are just, well, they're all ranchers, or they're cowboys, or people that don't have any money. And so about, I think it was 17 years ago now, we found out that the children in our county had absolutely no access to health care. So we decided to have this festival. And the reason I mention this is because it's a Bluegrass Festival, and it only is like this one in that about as many people come all weekend as are in this tent now. And still, that's quite a few for our county. But over these 17 years now, we have kept our little community clinic open. And a couple of times, this is about before we bought an ambulance, and we've supplied a search and rescue team. And in addition, we've made sure that every child in the county has free health care. Telling you that to tell you this, it has nothing to do with the festival, because most people have never come to it, never have heard bluegrass. What it has to do with the people that gather for a Bluegrass Festival, because they know, just as you know, on Saturday we're going to give away some scholarships here, because that kind of thing is just important to us, and it's important to people that like bluegrass. And you could go to a devil-begotten, pimple-beridden, hair-besodden, maggot-infested, snot-encrusted, belly-button enthralled, bicep-fixated, collagen-injected, Botox-enhanced modern country music concert. Nobody cares about children's health care there. The men are too busy with their makeup, and the women aren't. At the east end of town, at the foot of the hill, there's a chimney so tall that says they're gonna live. But there's no smoke at all coming out of that stack, 'cause the mill had shut down, it ain't coming back. And the only sound I hear is the cry of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. There's no children at all in the narrow, empty street, since the lovers have all gone. It's so quiet, I can't sleep. Now I'm too old to change, but I'm too young to die, and there's no place to go on my own tonight. weave and spin, weave and spin. Since the mill had shut down, Lord, it's all that I know. Tell me what can I do? Tell me where can I go? And the only sound I hear is the cry of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. And the only sound I hear is the cry of the wind. And sings all the parts, a true legend in bluegrass music. He has recorded and played in bands with the great old pioneers, people like Mac Wiseman and Red Allen and Larry Sparks. And it's his great singing that's on the #1 bluegrass album of all time. His name's Tom Boyd. And on the bass, and he plays all the instruments too. But when you have at least seniority, you have to start with the bass. And sings all the parts, and he has a commercial driver's license. That's a handy thing in a traveling band. And I can't say anything about this man to reveal his character more than this. He's a great bass man, but he'd only been in the band about a month when we all live in different states, which is why we don't practice. And which is why, by the way, these monitors are perfect. There's nothing coming out of them, and we've already heard this stuff. We were going off to our various places, and just as I was leaving, he comes up and shook my hand and said, "Don't you worry, I'll have these boys there in the morning." And I haven't worried since. His name's Jeff Bird. People that study mandolin music in this country and are on all those websites that have mandolins, and it just their whole lives are taken up with mandolins, know very well this man is one of the greatest mandolin players in the whole country, playing any style he wants to play, and he is a court certified mandolin expert. So let's say one of your wives is divorcing you, and you've got a nice Lloyd Lower mandolin, and she wants it. This could really happen. This is the man you want to have in court with you. This is the man. I had a friend like that. I had a friend that had a Lloyd Lower mandolin, and he got to keep it for no other reason than this man came and testified that he thought my friend could play the mandolin better than his wife. And that's Brian Aldridge.